Hey guys, this is Jack Punkington, and today I want to do a little bit of a vlog video. I'm just going to do mainly talking, and I want to talk about Gibson Les Pauls versus like Les Paul clones or Les Paul copies. I will not be speaking in terms of Epiphone. I'm talking in terms of like, for example, Agile, a well-known Les Paul copy brand that does a great job with them. And then I used to have the Davidson, and that was a decently built Agile or a decently built Les Paul. Now, a lot of people I have talked to are like, "Why don't you save up my Gibson?" It's like, well, don't get me wrong, I would love another Gibson, but I have one. Why not try something else out? Another reason is because that's going to take a lot longer. You know, this is a Gibson Les Paul Studio 05 model with Bigsby, with the hard shell case, without the Bigsby because I bought it without one. It looked brand new when I bought it. Paid $560, which is a pretty good deal. But with this Agile Les Paul AL2000 with hard shell case, I paid $175, and I had to drive less than I had to do when I had to get my Gibson. This plays arguably just as well as in my Gibson. It's heavier than my Gibson because my Gibson is chambered, and I prefer the heavier feel. Now, am I going to sell my Gibson? Hell no. I love this guitar. But that doesn't mean I like other playing guitars. The Agile looks more appealing, but that doesn't really bother me. That doesn't really, it's not a big deal to me. But I do like the way it looks, and it's just a saving price point, you know. And it's a feel play. Like I've played numerous Les Pauls, and this Agile and this Gibson are probably the top best Les Pauls I've ever played in my life. There's something about playing a Gibson that has a certain feel to it that I love, but this Agile can imitate that feel almost perfectly. Something that Epiphone has not done for me. Something that Tanglewood has not done. Something Davidson has not done is imitate a Gibson's feel. I'm making this video because I might be going out and getting another Les Paul copy to trade for that Fender behind me, that Fender amp, for a J. Terzer Les Paul. J. Terzer is a very well-known guitar company that does not, they make decent copies. They're either really good or really bad. And we'll see where it compares to this one, the Agile. This is the top, in my opinion, of Les Paul copies that you can get for that price. You know, Epiphones are decent, they play good, but I like the way that this one feels compared to Epiphones, and I love the way my Gibson feels. Now, is there anything wrong with buying a copy over the real thing? No. I mean, it all depends on you. If you really honestly care about the name, that's not a huge thing. I used to be that way. I understand it. I remember when I was younger and I was trying to get a Gibson, all I could think about was I need to get a Gibson. It has to be a Gibson. I had an Epiphone Les Paul Studio set neck in cherry red I had for about a week, and I liked it. I traded an old Ibanez I had for it. I put in about $100 cash, and within days I was like, I just want a Gibson. I want a Gibson. And I ended up taking it back, and I bought a Fender American Strat with the money. So, yeah, I didn't get a Gibson until later, but that taught me a lesson, and that lesson is, you know, over the years I thought about it, you don't need to just worry about the brand. Worry about the feel, worry about how it sounds, worry about how it plays. You know, if it plays good, it sounds good, and you like it, go for it. It doesn't have to be a Gibson. It doesn't have to be an Agile. It doesn't have to be a Epiphone or whatever. You know, if it's you know, what you're looking for and it's what you like and it plays good, try it. Because Just because something does not say Gibson and was not made in America does not mean it's not a good guitar. For example, Ibanez, they're all made in Japan. They don't make American Ibanezes to my knowledge, unless it's like, I don't even think they make American Ibanezes. And they're some of the best feeling guitars for shredding that I've ever played. I've never played a single cut Ibanez, but I have played many double cut Strat like Ibanez, and even though they're not made in America, they play amazing. My Fender, which is a made in Mexico Fender, is arguably way better than my American Fender ever was, and it plays amazing. So don't let a name be the deciding factor of a guitar that you want. Don't let where it's made. Let the feel and play. Clones are good. Originals are good. Just check out what's out there. This is Jack Punkington signing out. Peace, guys. Have a great day.